Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I know that I'm a bit extra today, but sometimes you just gotta do it, especially when you're having a so-so day. You just gotta push yourself to be extra and try and feel better. Anyway, today we're gonna be talking about the body positive community again, and I know this is a little bit of a recurring theme on my channel, but honestly, I feel like they are being so hate the word, but problematic and annoying that I just need to talk about it. So I was sent this post and I actually realized that I used to follow this person. So this person is an Instagrammer and this is the photo she posted. So as you can tell, I'd say she's about an average weight type woman. So the caption reads, "Having body dysmorphia as a thin person is not the same as feeling fat. Fat is not a feeling. Thin privilege is real. White privilege is real. I am the embodiment of those two things and I recognize that every day. I exist here as an ally in the self-love, eating disorder, recover community, never using body positive hashtags. I don't consider myself a part of that community because it is not a space that was made for me. The body positive movement was created by and for marginalized bodies. Fat bodies, bodies of color, differently abled bodies, etc. I love my body positive friends and I will always support them, but I will never take up their space. Fat phobia is never okay. Racism is never okay. I have never experienced either of those things. I can post this picture without anticipating getting hateful, discriminating comments about my appearance. I can go shopping for clothes and easily find items that fit my body. I can go to the grocery and buy high-calorie foods without judgment. The list goes on. When you say something hateful or discriminating to someone, you can walk away from the situation while that person has to live with those words forever. Privilege is real. I wish that it wasn't. I can't change the way I look, but I can choose to educate myself, act as an ally in this world, and try and change the inequality that exists every day. XX love to all. Hashtag thin privilege. Hashtag end hate. Hashtag no body shame. Hashtag love. Hashtag be kind. Hashtag self-awareness. Hashtag body dysmorphia. Hashtag self-love. Hashtag woke." Okay, where do I even begin? If you're hashtagging that you're woke, you're probably not woke, and if you are woke, you're really obnoxious because the term woke is just... Anyway, let's not get into what I think about the term. So, it's funny to me because for me, the body positive community has always been somewhat about inclusivity in the sense that if you're thin and you have body dysmorphia is a real problem and it's really shitty. I have body dysmorphia. I've had it for quite a while, and not being able to see yourself the way that you are is a problem, and I think it deserves to be in the body positive community. And I feel like anyone who feels like they should be in the body positive community should be in it. Like, I don't think that it should be this exclusionary kind of club where it's like, well, I'm sorry, you have white privilege, so you can't have problems. And the thing that I really just saw as unnecessary in this post is that she dragged racism into it, in which I was just like, this is about body positivity, and I can understand that there's a connection, but at the same time, if you're talking about not using the body positive hashtag and then you jump to racism, it's a lot, and there's a lot of explaining that has to be done instead of just like the quick jump you can do in an Instagram caption, though it was quite a lengthy one. Another thing that bothered me is that, honestly, the body positive movement, I think we can all agree, was originally established for people who might have, you know, like amputees or people who have skin diseases that make them feel uncomfortable or that makes them look different. I don't know, like, I think of people that really have some shitty medical situation that has altered their body in some way. And then secondly, I think of all the other people who have, you know, eating disorders or, you know, just don't feel good about themselves, have mental illnesses that connect to body image. So I thought that like the first thing that comes to mind for me when I think of body positivity is like amputees and people like that, where it's something that happened to them that they really can't change and just have to accept. I'm just thinking about the fact that these are the same people who are always harping on and on about being inclusive and diverse and letting people express themselves, and as long as it doesn't hurt anyone, you should be able to do what you want. But at the same time, her kind of endorsing this idea of, oh yeah, since I'm thin and I can go buy my groceries and buy shitty food without judgment, I can't have I can't be part of the community even if I'm recovering from an eating disorder and even if I have body dysmorphia, which I'm just kind of like, why does it have to be mutually exclusive? You know, like, I feel like people like this make the division between, you know, people of all races just so much worse, because you're explicitly putting yourself aside. You said that it was for marginalized bodies, fat bodies, bodies of color, and differently abled bodies. So fat bodies, if you're white, does that still count? Can you be part of the club then? I mean, I just don't understand why whiteness has to be taken into account in this particular community. Like, the body positive community, I feel like, shouldn't really be centered on race, though race can be part of the discussion. I don't think that the first thing you need to think of when you think of body positivity is like, oh, well, I'm white and I'm average weight, so I can't be part of it. This post just really rubbed me the wrong way, because it's so immensely hypocritical and ridiculous to claim that you can't be part of a hashtag, which is a positivity hashtag, by the way. So it's just kind of like saying, yeah, I can't be part of that positivity hashtag, which sounds ridiculous, right? Because it fucking is. I don't think I have much more to say about it since it was just an Instagram post, but let me know what you guys think. I honestly think that the body positive community is unraveling. I don't know if it ever was in better shape than it is now, but as of right now, it's not looking good, mainly because fat acceptance has been thrown in, like, morbidly obese acceptance has been thrown in too, and I just don't understand what their end goal is, because if you're trying to make a community, going around like this person telling people you can't be part of it because, you know, you don't fit the categories, even if you do fit the category of body dysmorphia, is ridiculous and divisive and useless. So that's that, I guess. I just feel like it's counterproductive in the end. I guess that's my conclusion. It's counterproductive. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the body positive community, and especially this post. Let me know if you follow this person. I'm always curious to know your opinions. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons as always, and I'll catch you next time.